Hello, everyone. I hope all of you are doing well today. So I'm coming back with you for a review of my watch list for April 25th, for the week of April 25th. And basically, I have the same watch list as last week. I'm holding on to that and watching very carefully. And what you'll notice is that Nifty, we were hoping that Nifty might stay above the or go above the this resistance of about 17,609, but instead it didn't make it, and that did not become a support, and it broke down further from that. All right, and as you can see, it went down with a huge red candle on one day, and then it slowly made its way back up, and so it's going sideways a little bit. And let's see what happens. Although the moving averages look positive, let's see what happens. The closer that we're getting to the all-time high, we're seeing that multiple resistance. Here it is once, twice, three times. We see that, and again that's been rejected and has gone down. And let's see what happens. Will it go back down to this this support level or not? And let's see what happens. Okay, let's keep observing that. Now I go back to my list of stocks. The first one was Cortex, and I was observing this triangle pattern for Cortex, and the moving averages were looking good, and the all-time high is way up there, so that resistance would not have been there. But then this is not a very well-known stock. And but I was looking forward to a breakout from this resistance, from this area here. So I got in at this, I saw this breakout from here. I got in at this candle here. And once it crossed my entry, I got in again with the second half of the capital that I was intending to put into this one stock. And so now I'm all in on this one. But look what happened. It broke down again, and it looks like it's going sideways. Okay, so I still have my stop loss right over here. You can see this red line where it says stop. Okay, see that? So I have my my stop loss set right there. So I'm just holding on and seeing what happens. And it's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So 1 week now. Of a sideways move, and I'm just going to hold on and see what happens. Next one, I entered this also, Ongc. All right, again, I was looking for a triangle pattern, and here is my entry at this point and the stop at this level here. And I put the stop below the 60-day moving average and the 20, and below this level here of prices. So the likelihood of it, going down and hitting my stop loss is less. But then, of course, this is a bit risky. Watch, look at the amount that I would be losing if my stop loss hits. That's about 6% loss right there. Okay, and maybe I'll leave that up there just for the sake of observation. So I'm looking at about a 6.5% loss if that stop loss hits. Now I'll go back to my the Cortex and see what kind of this is even a higher risk right here. Look at that, huge 14%. Okay, that would be a 14% loss if this goes down. Okay, so it's a wide stop loss, and I'm taking a bigger risk right there. And so that means if I'm, if with a wide stop loss like that, I'm looking for and hoping for, if it's 15%, I'm hoping for quite a, I should be hoping for 30% or more. Yeah, pretty risky. Let's see what happens. Okay, Ongc. So if it's a 6% stop loss risk right there, or 7%, let's pull it out a little further. Yeah, that's close to 7%. So I should look for about 15%. Okay, let's see what happens. These are two. and I've only entered with half. Okay, so my risk is that's another way of maintaining your risk. I've only entered with half. Now, if it goes above my entry point and stays bullish, I would go in with the other half of the capital that I intend to put in for one stock. All right, and the rest is held in cash, except for the other dead weight one that I have there. And let's see what happens. There's only another week, and this this month is also not looking very good. ISEC, all right, is another one that I'm looking at, or I was looking at, and look what happened. Okay, this one, the triangle pattern did not work out, and I'm still holding on, and I could still redraw this out like this and see if this is just a continuation of this level here, and let's see what happens. Okay, HDFC, not HDFC Bank, but it's HDFC Asset Management. Okay, and this also didn't make it at all. It just broke down. Remember, it once the squeeze is there, you could have a move up or you could have a breakdown. So it looks like this is broken down, and I'll watch it this week also, and I might just take it out of my watch list altogether. But I'll keep watching it carefully and observing to see what kind of movement we might have here. Let's see. Okay, so just more observation, and now the moving averages are a bit tricky there. All right, and then Cipla, okay, another pharmaceutical company that's done really well, but it's near the all-time high, so it's kind of playing around sideways here as well. The moving averages look good, but it looks like it has broken down and even hit that 60-day moving average. And let's see how that moves forward. Cortex Bank, all right, Cortex Bank is just moving sideways within that within the pattern. Okay, within that triangle pattern, there's the triangle pattern that I had drawn, kind of a broad one right there. But then the all-time high is resistance that is looming way up there. Okay, next is Zomato. Those of you who entered Zomato and still holding on, here we are. And is there any hope? Okay, let's keep observing, and let's let's continue watching this triangle pattern and see if there will be a breakout from this triangle pattern. Okay, Hcl Tech, all right, again, I was looking for a triangle pattern, and that is broken down. It looks like every triangle pattern that I've done this time is proved to go sideways, and so let's keep watching and observing carefully, and look through your watch list and see if there's any good patterns that you recognize. You might want to share in the group, but please don't share only a stock symbol, but rather share your chart and share your reasoning as well. Tech Mahindra, here we are again. Okay, Tech Mahindra, not a triangle pattern, but a channel pattern going down. And let's observe what goes on with that as well. NIACL, all right, NIACL, same thing here, New India Assurance, not necessarily a triangle pattern, it's a channel pattern going down as well. Divi's Lab, another pharmaceutical stock that is doing a triangle pattern, and there we are, see the way it's moving. And so let's keep observing these and see what kind of a pattern, what kind of a breakout we can expect. And this week is really the final week, and then there's only 2 more days. And let's see if we make any profits. And I'm not sure what will happen during this week. And I'm very, I don't know what to say, kind of apprehensive about this month as well. But overall for the year, I'm really hoping for a profitable year. Last year I did over 31%, and I'm hoping that this year I can beat that 31% for the year. And let's see, let's watch very carefully and trade carefully. All right, hope you're doing well. Hope these are helpful. And if you're learning anything from these, please make sure you press like on this video, share it with others, and make sure if you have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you. God bless you.